gets ready to go to work. Wallace said before the Alabama game last week, we can put up points on anybody. Well, he was proven wrong. They were shut out by the Tide. Besides that, though, Matt, it's been a pretty good season for the second-year starter.
Yeah, a lot cleaner season so far for Bo Wallace. Plagued by turnovers a year ago, something the coaches wanted him to rein in. He is a gunslinger type of mentality at the quarterback position.
2nd and 9. Wallace to the outside, and it's Scott in the flat, turns it up. He's got a first down.
In fact, that Ole Miss is 1.7 seconds faster than him.
Wallace on the keeper, and he is stood up at the 42-yard line by Josh Holzer. For Auburn, like they thought it might be at the start of the season when Demetrius McNeil was dismissed. So now 2nd and 6. Wallace complete. There's Jamez Logan.
Being one of many receiving threats that the Rebels have.
After the 16-yard pickup, Wallace bouncing around, sets and throws, incomplete. Jeff Scott wants a penalty flag, and he's got one.
And really accelerate. See right there, I think they're towards the end. As it looked like Pierce Burton lost control of the end towards the inside.
Punch it back to the 48 of Ole Miss. Now Wallace over the middle has a receiver, and it's caught. On 2nd 11. A screen to Dante Moncrief. Ole Miss had trouble converting on 3rd down against Alabama. Wallace in trouble here. Penalty flags are down, and so is Wallace. And the penalty is against the Rebels. It's 4th down. They're going to have to punt.
We could see how key it is when you pick up a penalty on 1st down, and it's the same offender again. It's Pierce Burton. Just doesn't turn loose on Elijah Daniel.
Wallace. I think he lucked into a 1st down because Auburn had that read pretty well. Carl Lawson. Play fake. Wallace will keep. He is nifty.
Most defensive coordinators say Bo Wallace operates this offense very proficiently. He understands the reads at the edges of your line of scrimmage to know, is it a give to the back? Is it a keep? There, makes the right decision for the 1st.
Screen to Moncrief. 8th play of the drive, 3rd and 6 for the Rebels. Wallace over the middle, incomplete to Laquan Treadwell. Starting this series from its own 20. Bo Wallace, a play fake. Down the sideline goes to Dante Moncrief, and he overshoots him by about 8 yards. Play clock inside of 5. Wallace to Laquan Treadwell, incomplete, and he was interfered with. Second and 7, Wallace complete. Jamez Logan snags it out of the air. 8th play of the drive. Ole Miss now in the red zone. Wallace, the keeper. Nothing doing.
Of the Washington State offense, and he's played so well throughout, he's earned that starting position.
And he picks it off here. He's gone. Robinson Therese with his 3rd interception of the year.
Well, on that interception, it's a simple play. It's basically a wide receiver screen, and they're wanting Jeff Scott to block Robinson Therese. And there's some miscommunication, I think. Either Laquan Treadwell is supposed to stop. Instead, he sinks backwards. Jeff Scott never gets a hat on Robinson Therese, and he is clean to run right into that throw. That happened a couple of times versus Alabama last week, where the communication just wasn't there.
Now Wallace goes right back to the air, and it should have been caught by the freshman Treadwell. With that last year, now we'll see how he responds after throwing his 1st of the season tonight.
Well, you can see no hesitation, get the ball back downfield, right to Treadwell. Just a great play to break up the pass.
Incomplete. That time looking for Moncrief. Wallace. Complete. 1st down. It's Moncrief.
After a big 1st down gainer.
Laquan Treadwell. Stiff arm, but
Defensive lineman this time, they stay in their base personnel.
Wallace is going to keep it. And he's got the first down.
There's a penalty from the right tackle.
Could be the last play of the quarter. Is that a live ball? No, they're going to say it's incomplete. 2nd and 15. Trying to get to the Auburn 40-yard line. Wallace, pressured, gets away. Complete. Jeff Scott. Adams got up. McKenzie didn't.
This is something that Auburn thought that they could do, that they needed to do, pressure the quarterback, and I'm convinced that regardless of the big body of Adams colliding with McKenzie, see his head when he comes into Bo Wallace.
Down 10. Wallace to the outside. Jeff Scott drops it.
These are eye-popping numbers that Jameis Winston's been able to put together so far.
Wallace sets, throws deep, and he overshoots Logan by the Tide. Seem to lack some confidence now on this side of the ball. 2nd and 10. And now Wallace sacked. Defensive tackle out with that right knee injury indefinitely, and Bradley has been doing a pretty good job in his stead. Wallace being chased. First down catch, Treadwell. Thank you, Don. Wallace.
Again, funneling the ball back towards the middle of the defense, denying Jeff Scott on the perimeter by getting upfield.
On 2nd and 11, and now he underthrows Dante Moncrief.
Bo Wallace some room to work.
Pressure coming, straight up the middle, picked up. Wallace complete. Looks like he's short of the first down, though. Vince Sanders made the catch.
Well, again, you see Ellis Johnson, obvious passing down, recognizing it's an opportunity to bring pressure, knowing that the protecting back allows more decision-making after the snap by Bo Wallace.
Quick strike to the outside, Treadwell. They have not found. Deep down the middle, man open. Treadwell makes the catch, and he's hauled down inside the 25-yard line by Therese. It's a gain of 30.
Treadwell able to just get behind Therese. I think he got caught with his eyeballs either in the backfield or on the back, who scattered out into the flats. Either way, Treadwell, difficulties on 1st and 2nd down to get 3rd and manageable.
Wallace hit from behind and dropped by Carl Lawson.
Hugh Freeze incensed on this play, and it's because Jalen Walton, see right up here, he's the safety valve. There's nothing open downfield.
Wallace will start the half. Flares it out to Jalen Walton. And he's wrapped up at the 29-yard line by Jermaine Whitehead. Don asked Hugh Freeze about that. He is the more accomplished runner. Although Wallace keeps it here. Wallace has time to throw, now steps out of the pocket. Going the wrong way, and he throws it away. Scott over the middle. Before being taken to the hospital, and now Wallace goes down. Wallace incomplete.
They're cashing in for 6 on their offensive possessions.
Wallace to a wide open Jamez Logan. Got behind the defense.
I don't know what the confusion was. It looked like it was his all the way.
Wallace has time. Now it's tipped and nearly intercepted.
And David Shaw, a lot of people thought that Stanford program would drop off with Jim Harbaugh left off. That hadn't been the case at all.
Out of the timeout, 2nd and 10. Wallace, pocket collapses, steps up, heaves it deep downfield, caught by Moncrief. They run away with this, but then Moncrief with a big play.
Well, this is a pocket pass. Bo Wallace just found a way to keep the... Well, that's just a quarter to play. They've almost possessed the ball as much as they typically do over 4 quarters.
Wallace comes up firing and complete at the 42 to Logan. That one for 14.
We've seen this route before. Wallace able to get it to Logan. Nice hands, good concentration, completing the completion in front of Chris Davis.
Wallace handles the snap. Incomplete, went to Moncrief again for the big play. That was the fourth drop for Ole Miss tonight. Wallace on the hoof, can't get to the 45-yard line. Wallace.
When you've got a Mike linebacker in your lap.
Now Wallace sacked inside the 35 by the defensive tackle Gabe Wright.
That's playing. This is a freshman, Austin Golson, right here at right guard. And Gabe Wright's just going to hit him with an arm over. Austin Golson's got way too much weight forward, and Gabe Wright just slips right past him. That's enough to knock some of the momentum right out of their sails.
And that's dropped by Moncrief. Incomplete. They are 4 for 14 tonight on third down. That's what they were against Alabama too. Pressure. Wallace steps up, hit and dunked.
All night long. But you see D Ford coming off the edge. And he's getting basically blocked out.
And 2 touchdowns for Marshall rushing. Ole Miss on offense. Good field position, incomplete. Wallace chased. Has to throw it away. Caught by Sanders. He battled the defender.
Played just like that. You see Bo Wallace hits the bottom of his drop, hands in his face from Gabe Wright. Sanders able to come up with a reception.
Now deep. Moncrief. Caught. Inside the 15-yard line.
Touchdown catch.
Moncrief again. Bubble screen. First down, touchdown. Wallace sprinting out, looking to the end zone. Directing traffic, comes back the other way, incomplete. Auburn defense throughout this game. Wallace. Short pass to Mathers. Intercepted. Picked off at the 50-yard line.
You see Ryan Smith. He's just going to read the quarterback's eyes. Dante Moncrief was singled up outside. And as he breaks off his route, Ryan Smith is right underneath it.
Play fake. Wallace going up top. Incomplete. Just get it off. Wallace.
And they've been out of sync in those back shoulder throws.
They do it again.
They've just gone straight to the air.
Wallace going to Logan, incomplete.
There, Davis is stride for stride with Logan.
He's thrown 4 straight incompletions. That one's caught. Clock moving, 2:40 to play. Wallace out of the pocket again. This will be his 47th pass attempt. Throws it away. Ingram dropped it. Third down.
In a row.
Lawson coming. Wallace is hit. Hit again. Carl Lawson.
They're not a good pocket protecting team. You see Laramie Tunsil, left tackle, true freshman, Gabe Wright. He's running right through Emmanuel McCray, and you see Lawson on both plays.